Stand beside the box to see what size it is. It's like the size of you. Gonna unwrap it, aren't we, buddy? It's okay, she'll be alright there. Alright. Well, hey guys, here it is. I've been waiting a couple of weeks for this. My new PC from Digital Storm. I ordered the Lumos case and kind of custom spec'd it up. Got a GTX 1080 Ti, 32 gig of RAM, got one of the i7, I think it's the 8700K processors, different lighting effects and stuff like that. So I've been waiting for this. It's just after Thanksgiving in the US, so I'm excited that it's finally here. I missed the delivery last week, the tail end of last week, day after Thanksgiving. So, thought we'd do a quick unboxing, see what is in the package, make sure everything's safe and secure. So let's get on with it. This, a lot of slidey stuff here, MSI branded stuff, lots and lots of cables, all kind of heavy duty braided cables. We've got cable tiebacks. It's all in an EVGA bag. Let's see what this is. Okay, so there's a load of other stuff. We've got an 850 watt power cable. That's what this must be. Well, this is slid out. It's the remote for the lighting effects that I added. Got one of the lighting packs. It was like $40 or something with the remote. So I opted for that. Thought that might look cool. MSI. I don't even know what I added. It was an MSI branded thing. Got a Rogue ASUS Republic of Gamers motherboard. Must be the manual for that. And then I got the Corsair 570X case. And then there's some RGB lighting stuff in there as well. Got the power cable here, gonna need that. And we got the folder, Digital Storm customized systems. When you pay for Digital Storm, I think that's kind of what you're hoping for, is that it is customized. Let's see what's in this. Certificate of ownership, that's kind of cool. Sorry about the lighting here, we've got a lot of sun streaming in. Special Digital Storm machine has been handcrafted with extreme precision. Let's hope so. It's the full spec sheet, everything I ordered. I'll upload that separately. You guys can see what it is. Do not plug your monitor into these ports on the motherboard. They are disabled by default. Okay, plug your monitor into these ports. Important stuff. Issues with new arrival. We'll soon find out. Let's hope not. Bit of a thank you, some installation discs. Alright, that's the extent of that. Nice little folder though. Right, it's just kind of all lifts off. It's just kind of got this weird kind of rubbery plastic sheet, which I guess does protect pretty well, hopefully. Then the machine is literally here. So, and it's just resting on another piece of that stuff. And move the box. Holy moly, it's heavy. Box out of the way. So guys, excuse the mess of the office. I'm getting everything redone. I've got this new desk came in, new monitor, new keyboard. Just sold an old shelving unit, so all this stuff is kind of over there. I've got a new shelving unit coming. I haven't had a PC for about 18 years, believe it or not. So I was hesitant to go to the extent of getting one of these. That's upside down. But hopefully it'll all work out. So here it is. I've heard so many horror stories about all the other companies. I have to loosen this to get these out properly. Love it. And this is the reason I went for this case, was it's one of those kind of, you know, every single side is just added reinforced glass, which I think will work really, really well in terms of the lighting packs I got installed, and the different lighting for the fans and all that kind of fun stuff. I have to say, my experience with Digital Storm from the day of order was really, really good. I ordered this, I think, on a Sunday, and I paid extra for like a 4-day turnaround, figuring that I might be able to get it before Thanksgiving. Now, it didn't really work out that way. They actually took a little bit longer, a couple of days longer to process it. And along the way, I got calls from a rep called Tammy, who phoned me up and said, look, here's where we're at with the build. Just wanted to let you know this issue or that issue, or we weren't able to add this or that from the spec. So that was really nice, kind of personalized experience. But yeah, I'd be interested to see, guys, if you're considering a new PC or you're thinking about this company or the other companies, what your thought processes are like. I know that I was this close to ordering either a CyberPower or iViPower customized PC, and I suddenly came upon the plethora of online horror stories related to just customer service. You know, systems arriving with glue seeping out of them, you know, melted, and things not working, and they're cheaper systems. Because I priced up literally on CyberPower, iViPower, and Digital Storm amongst others. I also did, like, there's one, I think there was Ironside, and what was the dog one? Doghouse and things like that. I priced up like for like systems across all of those companies, and I don't think Digital Storm was the most expensive. I think maybe one of the others was, but certainly iViPower and CyberPower were much lower priced, like probably $700-800 for a like thing. Less, but I really, really was hesitant about going to that extent. Gentle. Oh, nice. I don't know if you guys can see that, but cabling's really, really nicely done. The motherboard looks awesome. See the red, it's the Republic of Gamers ASUS motherboard. I'm surprised they didn't rebrand the Corsair. In the Lumos video, if you look at that, they've rebranded that with Digital Storm. Anyway, that's where we're at. That looks really nice. Okay, I can see the LED strips around the edge and so on. We'll get this cover back on, and then we can hook it up and see what the lighting's like. So yeah, that's why I opted for Digital Storm. Slightly more expensive than most others, but if you look at reports like the Better Business Bureau, both CyberPower and iViPower have like 1.5 out of 5 ratings, a lot of bad reports. And Digital Storm has maybe 3.5 out of 5. And just the difference in the reports, there's always negative, every company has negative experiences, or customers have negative experiences with companies, and you know, that's just life. But if you can average really, really good reviews, and that seemed to be what Digital Storm did, then you know, that's all as a consumer that we can really ask for, right? Alright guys, so I'm gonna be changing the desk around a wee bit and so on, but I just want to show you this. You can see all the crap in the background here, but the background, let me see. It does look really nicely put together. Cabling and everything. If I could ever get a view of this which just didn't have reflections. It doesn't look like this in person, of course. You can see everything in pretty good detail, but yeah, cabling's been really nicely put together, nice and neat. As you can see, motherboard looks good. It's you can basically just see everything, the inside of the house here, but That looks really, really nicely done. I'm gonna show you around here. It's got that kind of grid kind of layout, all your power cables and stuff around there. You've got the same thing at the front. It's just pure glass all the way around, which is what I really liked about it. All right, rookie mistake, guys, rookie mistake. Around here, everything's plugged in. You gotta actually hit the on button here first. Then hopefully this will actually work. So 3, 2, 1. Ooh, lighting. Holy moly. They've obviously gone all out on like the multicolor thing. It's not really my style. So what I've done, I picked these fans just as they just give you so much, you know, I like customizing stuff, so over time I'm going to be changing things around and, you know, changing colors and so on. I'm not going to have this kind of rainbow thing going on, but there you go inside. You can see that's the Republic of Gamers, the STRIX motherboard. It looks fantastic. Kind of glad I went for that because the other ones were a bit basic. The premium cabling in white, I thought that would be nice. We kind of work with all different types of lighting. Cabling's pretty well done. Only complaint would be that is a bit messy. I thought, you know, they could have maybe boxed that in or something. But you don't really notice that when you're kind of standing back. Get out. Okay, so let's see what this does. Go white. Nice. Now how do we change these here, bad boys? I think that'll all be done maybe through software. I can see there's you can't even see that there. There's a little setting here for the Corsair fans. So you can do speed, color, mode. Alright guys, and then this is once it's all been set up. I've been using it for the last week. I got the LED fans away from the kind of standard rainbow effect. There's the LED inside, which you can just kind of use the remote to kind of flick around, try different effects. Overall, really, really happy with it so far. Pretty quiet machine, I have to say. I've had no issues with it, but it's super fast to boot up, super fast to shut down. It's been really, really nice to use. I've got my Corsair K95 RGB Platinum here. The M65 Pro mouse. Nice new mouse pad, which is working great. But yeah, that's the Digital Storm Lumos. Really, really happy with it so far. Well worth the investment. The last kind of week of usage has been really enjoyable, and that is that. So guys, let me know if you have any questions or queries on this particular model especially, or my experience with Digital Storm. I'd be happy to help you out with some advice. And meantime guys, hope you're well, have an awesome day, and see you in the next one.